Yeah, I mean, she could lifesteal the shit out of us.
Yeah, very important.
Then during team parade to this. Like right around after the T1s go down, it's the group fight. Every single tower is a group fight. It's like push your lane, start a fight.
Oh, right, yeah. Well, like somebody else explained, or I think I saw it on a YouTube video, but it was like, you know, there's a laning phase in the beginning. That's why everybody's abilities don't really do any damage. And then there's the, because the game is actually actively trying to discourage you from getting into any fights in the beginning. And then there's the team fight phase, and then I guess like the orb prime phase.
Yeah, man, I played on a team. I don't remember what it was. I think it was this morning. Yeah, it was either this morning or yesterday morning. I don't remember. We went through pretty much the whole game. We get into a team fight. We wiped 5 people. 5 people dead. And 2 people get lost. Let's go to
A decent force coming up behind D, guys. If they're one of the commanders over there, you better get over there and protect it.
Minions going, we take out the inhibitor. Like logically, you would go for core. 5 people dead, right?
Right.
One idiot says left inhibitor, attack left lane. 3 people run off that way.
And then y'all lose.
We lose.
Oh man.
Like, why would you?
Ah, that's tragic.
Core, like,
yeah.
5 people smacking the core, nobody defending it. It just seems logical, you know? Right. I don't care if they had 4 seconds left to respawn. We go for that damn core.
Right.
Because, like, you know, in the core is a psychology too, right? Because what does somebody do when their core is being attacked?
They instantly go over to defend it, right? Yeah.
Yeah, they run over and try to save it. They try to do damage to somebody and try to, you know, run back and forth. That's the psychology. You know, they don't sit there in spawn waiting for the rest of their teammates so they can all run in together. They never do that.
Right.
So if you're at core, somebody's gonna run up. You're gonna smack the shit out of them, lay them out. You know, now you only have 4 people to deal with. Keep smacking core. You know.
Right.
But that left inhibitor decision was dumb as shit, man. One guy went with me. We got the core down to, I think it was like 84%. Just us 2. And we had Crunch. Crunch had respawned.
And then what happened?
We run up there, start smacking the shit out of the core. Crunch beats the shit out of me. I die. Everybody else dies.
We have lost Charlie.
God.
I was playing Gideon, so, you know, Crunch versus Gideon, I was dead. Even my teleport doesn't work because he dashes. Though I will say that I kind of did fail my ultimate.
We have taken Delta.
I failed that ultimate. I tried to convince myself that I didn't, but I really did.
And who are you playing as?
Giddy.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I haven't seen you play Gideon in a while.
Alpha is being
I didn't teleport up to do my ultimate.
I see that request squad leader one, but
you know, while I was
Barrage is
doing
not
my
ready.
ultimate, he could smack me.
Right.
So that's how I failed it.
Oh man.
Alpha is being attacked.
What was the reason you think that you didn't actually do the teleport? Is it just because you forgot, or?
In A, I repeat, they're capping
But
A.
I thought the whole team was gonna be there fighting, so it didn't matter, right?
Right.
You know,
you didn't think you would get focused.
Yeah, like I go in there, I do my ultimate, the team beats on him, he tries to run away, and my ultimate keeps him in. That was how I saw it happening before it happened.
Right.
We are taking Charlie.
Instead, my team went to left inhibitor. God knows what reason. It was like
2 enemies reporting to B
Oh my god. I just
You
killed
know, that was
5
a
men in
GG
Charlie.
moment. It's one of those when you know
Now
that
I
you can win.
killed 6 men.
And it's
Bravo
over.
is being attacked.
Everybody says GG and we smack the core and it's over.
These are
Right.
bots, son.
But then it just turned around like instantly.
Yeah.
Charlie is clear.
Like, it was a
Charlie
team
is
of
clear. They are
either 3 or
getting
4
Echo.
that I queued with.
Careful
And
west of Delta, we're getting
some of the guys
fire
were
down
like,
there unless it's our teammates.
you know, like they wanted to defend their friend, but they knew. But the dude, like the guy who ran up the core with me, knew that
Delta
his
is being
friends had messed up.
You were totally completely solo queuing, right?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Sometimes I get awesome plat teams,
Empire's
man.
defenses
Yeah.
are
Me and Biff
active.
got on a
Huey
good
being
team,
dropping
man.
people
So
at east
good.
of God, fuck.
Like they actually had more power than we did as far as like damage and everything.
Right.
But just
DPS.
smart plays caused us to win.
Yeah. Was this the game where y'all had like two supports or something? Or
No, that was Gaming and Biff that did that. But when they queue together, they get a easier team because there's not 2 golds like me. You know, Biff being plat and then me being gold.
Uh-huh.
You know, and Ganny doesn't bring the team average down enough. But if it's Biff and Ganny, you know, and Ganny being silver,
Gandy's gold now, I think.
I think he dropped back down.
Oh, did he?
Yeah, he was ranting, raving about it.
No surprise.
But I wish he would just not, you know, get upset but not type it out to people.
Report in.
But that's the most entertaining part of it, to me.
But the problem is that it makes the team like not work together.
Oh, it's like kind of toxic.
Yeah, it's like
Yeah.
nobody wants to play.
Yeah.
We have taken Charlie.
I don't know what game that was. I had a game where I had a 20 KDA. My
As
gas
who?
spikes up. I don't remember. It's probably Decker or something. No, I know what it
Charlie
was.
is being attacked.
It was Revenant.
Charlie.
It was that game where they kept suiciding to me.
Oh yeah. And then
Have a
Biff
Huey
was
East
phase.
60 of
Delta is being
I think it was Ganny.
Oh, was he? Gandy never
yeah.
plays support.
dropping off people for the
Yeah,
I
he
think.
did freaking awesome. Like he was on point every time.
Yeah.
He pulled me at the right times. Like I barely ever took damage. Like I barely ever took critical damage. I mean, I took damage, but barely ever took critical damage. He just had me pulled. Like he wouldn't join the fight. You know, he let me fight. He'd walk off.
Yeah.
And then pull me as soon as I needed it.
Mhm.
If there was a stun coming, an ability, like every time he got it right on the number.
You said he wasn't with you the whole time?
No, he was. Yeah, he stayed
We
with
have
me the
lost
entire game.
Charlie.
I ended up with retarded amount of kills. Like enough kills that it shouldn't have been. Like it was just too much. I felt super powerful. And in fact, at the end, I was retardedly powerful. I could pick anybody out in a group of 5, ult on them, and kill them and walk off. I was like at double card points of anybody. I was at full 60, and people were still at like 30 something, 34, 35.
Jeez. That's just crazy.
They had it's like their
Empire's
eagles got
defenses
hurt,
are active.
so they kept coming back to try to
Bravo
kill
is
me,
being attacked.
not realizing that they're feeding the crap out of me.
What are you playing
She
now?
got fed too. I'm wanting to play Grand.
I'm sending a barrage onto C that is in the bottom right corner
I haven't
of
played Gideon in a
E3.
long time. And when I played Gideon, the game before the one I just told you about, that went terrible.
Yeah.
Are you shooting me? Are you shooting me? Are you
Like I
shooting?
did exceptionally well.
Yes,
I was able to stop
No, not you.
an
Someone
entire
just
team from
shot
taking our core. They took the inhib, but they couldn't take the core. So while they were smacking inhib, they had already used all their abilities
Right.
to kill everybody. So as soon as they went into the tower, I teleported up and ulted. They killed me, but everybody was so low that they couldn't push on the core with people respawning. It was ultimate, so it gave us a chance to win. Like,
We're seeing a lot moving into C.
We were all dead.
We have a ticket.
5 or 6 units.
We should
That gave us a chance to come back, and we did. Like, you know, as soon as we were able to, we, you know, I did that. They ran back. Everybody spawned up. We pushed lanes. We went 3 mid, 1 to the left, 1 to the right.
You can let them have C, honestly.
Pushed
If we
them
can
all the way
fortify
up,
E,
and we
we'll
ended up
cut them off from their
in
supply.
right lane instead of, like, you know, normally you would think we go to middle, but we ended up in the right lane. Due to whatever reasons, I'm not sure. I think right lane had pushed it the farthest, the fastest. And then I was able, like, we jumped into the inhibitor, and they all started bombarding the right side. I
fortify
teleported up and behind the inhibitor.
They might be dropping in
Started doing my
behind
ult.
B.
We took down the inhibitor and everybody with it.
I'm calling in a scout right now.
But it's like, but in that entire game, like, all my ults were perfect.
I see your marker squad leader too, but I have no
Like,
barrage.
perfect timing ults. I actually got invited to a competitive team.
Let's move up.
It was just
Really?
like a lucky game. Yeah.
what the hell?
We were playing. It was an all plat game.
They got choppers.
I've actually been wanting to for us to get into
30
skirmishes,
seconds
like
Go anti-air.
competitive skirmishes.
I don't feel like I'm good enough yet. There's
We're
so
seeing a
much
lot
to learn.
of movement on C.
But the dude just
Probably around 10
he
units on
judged
C.
me off of one game, and it was
Yeah.
just
I'm gonna
a really good
respawn
game.
you guys.
You know, there's like there's things on like
I
forums
have
and like
anti-air missiles ready in 10 seconds to take out those choppers.
there's something called the PCL, I think Paragon Competitive League or something like that, where they there's like a game matching mode where you can kind of like how you have
Anti-air missiles
each.
are requested.
That was the game there that we played.
I already watched it.
They can mess around with C all they want. As
I
long
was
as we
just
hold E,
showing
we
you,
got
like,
it.
the people that were playing. It was all plat. Well, nearly all plat. 7 plats in that game.
Uh-oh, team kill. We gotta play
Beefy, why did you shoot
What-
a teammate?
what's it called? Lawbreakers before the beta expires.
Hey, let's move to E.
See that? I just got invited to a game.
Oh, you did?
Yeah.
Who invited you? It's just some random person that added you?
No, the guy that wanted me to join the competitive team.
Oh. Do you know if the team's any good?
Not sure. I mean, we won, so, and I felt like everybody did their job, so I don't know. Biff was on our team too, so.
Contact. Going down the hill.
Scout reporting.
If they have Foxtrot, they're gonna be coming from like the southwest and west of Echo.
I see 3 units on A right now.
Contact.
Multiple units spotted on Echo.
Up north there is good job.
Bravo is being attacked. We are taking Charlie. I'm top of my mark.
Man, Amazon's been good with this TeamSpeak.
Yeah, it has.
We have a lost Alpha.
And we haven't really had any trouble with it, huh?
Nope.
Ever since we got off
I
of,
am sorry.
What was that other one?
Type frag.
Yeah, freaking A. They were terrible.
Were they?
Yeah.
There was no downtime. That's something good.
Now there was a few times where the TeamSpeak server goes down, and nobody can get in.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I remember because everybody would message me like, "Hey, what's up with the TeamSpeak server?"
Huh. And it was a server-side issue?
Yeah.
Huh. Weird. What did it end up being? I mean, was it a different issue each time, and were there multiple times, or?
DOS attacks.
Oh, okay. They type frag as a company, or just our server specifically?
So what it is that they stack a whole bunch of TeamSpeak client servers on a single machine and
Right.
serve them via different
Right.
ports. But they have subdomains that route those to those
Calling
TeamSpeaks.
it in a Sam.
So they like
So-
basically lump our like server hosting in with on the same instance as like a different server.
Exactly.
Yeah. So it wasn't our server specifically that was getting attacked. It was like a different one.
We have taken Charlie.
We need to get A.
We have taken Foxtrot. Charlie is being attacked.
We need some more units to capture A. Looks like they're starting to capture B as well.
Coming. I'm coming.
We got a helo south of Foxtrot, dropping off people.
Is squad you were talking about squad a
I'm
little
sorry,
bit the other day. Is that set in like sort of a Desert Storm era?
No, it's actually modern.
How modern? Like all the weapons are like very current.
Yeah, and they made a very huge effort to make sounds realistic, make recoil realistic, everything's super realistic.
Is it still like considered like an indie game? Like is it in beta?
Yeah, it's in beta.
Okay. I wonder why I don't hear about it more.
Because it's not good.
Oh my god.
Biff bought me that game. It was actually expensive, man. It's like $50.
Like isn't it like 29?
It was 50 when we got it.
Oh really? Damn. You guys didn't even end up playing it that much?
No, we played it a few times and that was it. Like, it's super, super realistic. Like, people talk like they talk in the army.
Good
Uh-huh.
job, boys get ready for that.
They're like, we got tangos, 2 clicks, you know, and they give you a bearing and everything. And it's just like, what in the world are you talking about? Speak English.
Source would be all up on that. I bet.
It's like that. That's how they talk, man.